Yes, mate. Right, calm down. Yes, back out. I'll be honest, I had to have a few words with myself. I had a free weekend. Oh, I'm straight into it, straight into the chatting. I haven't even said where I am, but let's get over this style, wooden steps, whatever you want to call them. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm looking at me on my phone. I see a little flag. What's that do? Marked. Ah, marked again. Okay. Right. Back out. Doing a repeat cam. I didn't well, I did record it last time, but for some reason the camera footage was all overexposed, so it's pretty useless. That's why I'm looking at it on my phone now. It's looking okay, although I'm silhouetting against the sun. There's not a lot I can do about that though, unfortunately. So where are we? I don't think it's any secret about the parking at Hayfield by the campsite. So parked down there, nice little spot to be honest, and I'm heading up towards Kinder Low End kind of thing. So it's pretty much a straight up jobby, but I feel like it's easier than going up Sandy Hayes and going up that way. So yeah, back out. The skies are looking moody. Fortunately, the wind is blowing that away. So I think it's safe to say that's where the clouds are going. They are kind of scooching across. We've got some heavy rain there. Some rain over in the distance there. But I think we've got that lot over there coming, which is sunny spells. But that looks proper moody, Sandy Hayes and over towards Mermaid's Pool. It's a backdrop, isn't it? See, I said, isn't it? I didn't go in it. I have to try and not be so lazy when I speak. I'm trying to do it with a little bit more energy as well. Say a bit more energy, but a bit louder. A bit louder, which naturally then gives you a bit more energy. And I was thinking about that though, but then I saw Liam off Good Bloke Outdoors say it is a bit of a tip. When there's a car park down the bottom, so when I parked up, can't remember what that car park's called, Hayfield car, I don't know. But there's a gazebo up there and Ultra X is running around here. And there are people in the gazebo, so I don't know when this Ultra is due to finish, but on the road coming up here there was bunches of, well, I say bunches, there was yellow, it's not yellow, high-vis, orange high-vis, and there's one over there. So I lost the trail of the orange high-vis coming up here. Yay! It's a good job I cut my nails before I come out, or else I would have sported a broken nails. Jesus, wet, that's a strong spring. Old Hazy, the CEO of Latches and Locks, will be mightily proud of that. Doing. I'm not even going to touch it, it'd be greasy. Anyway, Kinder, low, end. Don't know what that looks like. I'm hoping capturing it. Not that good with this camera still. It's only had a few outings though. And yes, we're walking up this bad boy. I'm wondering if that's actually part of the ultra, you know. I think this is part of the ultra. I reckon it's a checkpoint. Checkpoint. Right the way over there. What are you? So there's a scooch around. There's that William Clough over there. William, that bit, William Clough. Sandy Hayes. And then you got Mermaid's Pool around that bit. And then Kinder Downfall over there. The ultra experience. So yeah. Yeah, I've entered into an ultra. That's a whole different story. Come on. Latches and Locks. Go on then, do your thing. Oh, the spring-a-ding's broken. Manuel. That there is Kinderlow End, and that is what we're going up. I'll be honest, the first time I came up here, I was walking up that field and I was like, oh my days, is that what I gotta go up? And I'll be honest, the old bumhole did go. So yeah, I thought I didn't sign up for this scramble rock climbing, and then I spotted some people walking down it. I was like, oh, they seem to be walking down it fairly easy. And then they walked past me down the field behind, and it was a dad and his little girl. I was like, whoa, there's me bricking it, and his little girl just walked down it. Oh no, no. The rain is coming in. I've put the old camera away. The Insta360. But basically what I wanted to show you was on this path there's a decent pitch here. That's a decent pitch with a view over Kinder Res. But the path's there. What's your opinions on that? Would it be fine if you pitch late, leave early, or whatever time you wake up? I don't know, but we'll carry on. Carry on! And now that rain's passed, thank God. So Kinder Lower's over there, and what we've got here, come on, brighten up, whoa, is the three Nolan sisters. So I'm guessing 1, 2, 3. So Colleen, Nolan, Debbie Nolan, and Janet Nolan, because that's the names. I brought you back when I was scratching my schnoz. Right on the schnoz. That tingling's still over there. That RV point or checkpoint for the ultra. Well, I assume it's a checkpoint for the ultra. It may or may not be a checkpoint for the ultra. I do not know. It could be a shop. You know, maybe the Peak District Authority have listened to that bit of feedback for the people that don't go hiking and go, oh, there's a shop up here. You know what I mean? So can you believe that people actually say that? I'm saying that though, there's like a visitor centre at the top of Snowdon, so yeah. Maybe if you're using that logic, then you got a train up the top. Maybe. It'd be nice if we got a train up the top here. I won't have to do all this walking. Oh, I tell you what, this is going. It's going all over the gaff. What on earth? My thing was coming undone. Right, do you know what? Starting to get a little, not low on light. It's low on light because it's cloudy, but the sun is up there. So what's that? Half an hour. So yeah, hour is Stokey. Half an hour. So yeah, so I'm just looking for a pitch now. I thought I spied one from down here. I feel like there should be loads down here. There probably is. I haven't got to where I want to go yet. So I'm just following the path, and feels like it's sheltered down here, so it could be a good result if it is a pitch. Let's cross this crevice. Oh, yeah. I'm in the old Kalanshan 2 tonight. So ideally something that isn't, or somewhere that isn't dead blowy. Ooh. So we shall see. Again, we're close to a path here. Oh, what's that over there? What's this down here? Doesn't look like a well-trodden path, but a path nonetheless, or a path. What we're saying. Well, this is thick clumpy grass, and that is heathery stuff. That has to be a pitch, right? Ah, it is heathery stuff. Is it likely to puncture my tent? I've got a ground sheet. Here's a good view. I've got another half an hour. So what I shall do is switch you off now and then switch you back on when I'm on top of Janet. I don't know if that comes out well on the camera, but that is a banging pitch. Get in. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Oh, it's like somebody's already been here and flattened the grass for me. Oh, yes. Yes, mate. Right, I am taking my bag off. So you can't hear me, I'm talking to you. I'm going to take my bag off and mark my spot. This is mine, boy. Oh, yes. Get it. Boom! Shakalaka laka. It's not very level, is it? Oh my days. That's a bit more level. Oh dear. Tell you what, there's some Scotty people about. Do you know what I mean? I bet that's a blooming lid for a ketchup bottle or something. And then, well, wrappers, eggshells. Yeah, it's a natural product, but at the end of the day, it's still littering, isn't it? Isn't it? Gets my goat. It's like you come up here to get away from it, and I guess so. I guess everybody else does, but you don't want to leave your imprint on the landscape, do you? I suppose that's what I'm getting at. Leave no trace. Come out for a walk and enjoy it and go home again. Yeah, I'm proper chuffed with this spot. Proper chuffed. And I'm also halfway back to the car. So yeah, time for a brew, I think. And what a view. What a view. The wind's blowing you a bit. It's not that windy, but you're having a wobble. What a week it's been. What a week it's been. More for, do I go into it now? Or do I have a cup of coffee? Do you talk politics on these videos? I suppose you can get away with talking politics for a little bit because, I don't know, don't we come up here to get away from politics and just disconnect from the world as it is, or the areas that we reside? Not to say that we reside in dodgy areas, but when you see stuff that's going on, the ripple effect of the repercussions or the consequences, they could reach you, couldn't they? Change things. And I like change, but I believe change should always be for the better. Always be for the better. We should never implement any change that makes it worse. But enough of that. I'm going to have A cup of coffee. No, I've got coffee. I've got something. I've got powdered latte, so I'll enjoy the lumps because I don't stir it properly, or it just doesn't dissolve properly. So one of the two. But I'm happy. I am happy with this pitch. It's a good one. Mm. Oh, Jesus. Oh, medic. Is this the best way up? Oh. Oh, where are they gone? Down there, two head torches walking along. I just hope that farm down there doesn't see me. Manchester all lighting up. Nice. Oh, just had my tea. Super noodles and pepperoni. Well, I'm well happy with my spot tonight. I think this is the my third time out solo. I do prefer to come out with somebody else. I've got a pal that I come out with, but he was a bit of a fairy today, so he didn't want to come out. I say that because I know he'll watch this. So, but what a funny old week. Like I say, don't really want to talk politics. Oh, I've got a bug in here. What are you? Get out! No! Hang on. Oh, it's on my sleeping bag, so. Don't want that. Oh man. My grass is getting caught in me. Yeah, it's because of. That was odd then. No, it's because of that's been sat with both inner doors open, so I'm probably going to get crawled on tonight. What was I saying? Yeah. What day is it? What day is it today? The 13th. So it's Saturday, 13th of September 2025. So it's been a crazy week on the news. And you just have to think, are people going mad? I think that people are going mad, to be honest. I've got a spider in here. One sec. Where's that gone? You can get out, boyo. I need to put my can down somewhere without knocking it over. Put it in my booty. In my booty. Spider's gone now. Where'd he gone? Where you gone, boy? Don't know where it's gone. Anyway. Oh. So yeah, so it's shock, to be fair. Absolute shock. I think it's the fact that you're not meant to see that sort of stuff. You see it for real on the internet. Anyway, so if you're watching this months down the line, years down the line, just give it a Google. Pardon me. Don't know if you can hear that. Flight path, that's a low, big one, that is. Wowza. I hope I bought my earplugs tonight. Yeah, flight path. Sorry. Yay. Flight path into Manchester Airport. Obviously, the landing this way. So yeah. So the missus and the two boys are off doing beaver camp this weekend. And so I saw my opportunity and decided to get out and get up here. And considering the week, news-wise, obviously the shock, it's like, what better time to get out and just get away from society, I guess. But isn't that why we do this? Just get away from society. So I suppose I do. It's just a bit of time on my own. But when I come out on my own, or even with my mate, for some reason I feel bad coming out. I don't know why. And then you just think, oh, I'll leave it. I don't know. I think it's for the years of conditioning where you're doing stuff with other people, kind of thing. And when you actually come to do something that is purely for yourself and for your leisure, then I don't know. I don't stop the other half or anything going out. She's got a horse, so yeah, you crack on, you go and sort your horse out and stuff. It doesn't bother me. But for some reason, I don't know, I feel bad when I do it. Today I didn't think I was going to come out because the weather was looking shocking. It just so happened that the 3 o'clock when I had to leave, it was sunny. So I just bit the bullet and like, right, I'm off. I think if it was raining, because we've had showers all day, if it was raining, I probably wouldn't have come out. Probably would have chinned it off and just sat watching wild camping videos all evening. And probably got a takeaway again and got even fatter again. So I don't really know what else to talk about, to be honest. What's going on in the world? It's craziness. But anyway, yeah, I think you might even know where I'm pitched. I'm on 3 knolls. because I said I was going to get on Janet, didn't I? Janet's a good spot. Not gonna lie. She's oh no, not Janet. I might be on Deborah. The Three Nolans. Yeah, it's good view, good pitch. Just a shame about how it's been left. Don't know if that's eggs that somebody's left here or an animal's left. If an animal's left it, fair enough. But the ketchup bottle top, I don't think an animal's left that. And I think I've stuck my trekking pole in a lump of cotton wool or something. So I'll pick them up before I leave tomorrow. Stick them in my bag, take it with me. Yeah, it's just a shame, isn't it? I know when we've been out before, what I think must happen is stuff must just fall out of bags. So if you have it on your side pocket, or something like that, they just fall out, or stuff falls out your pockets. But do you know what I see most? Fanny pads. I think I bought 2 beers with me. I think I'm going to go and drink one. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's what it's called. So I will probably watch some of that tonight. I don't know what time it is now. 8:45. Yeah, it'll be some of that. It won't be all of it. What did I say earlier? I said something earlier. Did I say mustn't grumble when I was coming up Kinderlow? But basically it just took me back to that Radio 1 show. I don't know if probably giving me age away, but if anybody remember like Mark and Lard and mustn't grumble and biggity bong and wop or something like that, and Fat Harry White. Fat Harry White, that was funny. You don't get radio shows like that anymore. They were funny. Mark and Lord. That was probably what, 98, 97, 99? Certainly late 90s. But you're coming out of the era of like the Big Breakfast and stuff as well, aren't you? You don't get breakfast shows like that either. It's just all political bias stuff, and it's like does your head in. It's like Jesus wept. Give me a break. Stop the ride. I want to get off. I know a few people now. I'm not middle class at all, and I know a few people are looking at moving abroad, and they aren't middle class. And you just think, how's it got to this? How has it got to this where your average person is thinking of vacating? It's just crazy. But you know, I'm talking about politics again. It's because it's all on my blooming brain at the minute. Wish it wasn't. It's because I do a lot of driving for my job. You're either listening to podcasts, you end up sinking into an echo chamber. But then, yeah, I suppose you do. You end up sinking into an echo chamber because you just search for stuff that sparks your interest, and you hope to find something that sort of reinforces your belief. But I do tend to not sit on the fence for a lot of things. It's just try to see, because I like playing devil's advocate in debates and stuff. Where's this come from? Why does that sound really flappy? Well, I'm drinking a beer, so I need to go out for another wee at some point, so I'll check everything then. Oh my days. Right, calm down. Anyway, I'll sign off there because I'm rambling. and I will see you in the morning. Where's this wind come from? I really I should have just, you know, turned the tent a little bit, because it's hitting this corner here, because it's supposed to hit your trekking pole, isn't it? Push that way or that way. There you go. We'll ride it out. We'll ride it out. See you in the morning. Well, the clag was in at the top, so if it was up the top I wouldn't have had a sunrise. I'm getting it now though, it's all blown away. Yeah, pleasant morning, good sleep. And we're away. Left no trace. I actually picked up some of that other litter from whoever's dumped that there. Hopefully, got to set the watch. Set the watch. Start. There we go. Well, it doesn't count, does it? Plus, it sets the timer for getting back to the van. Speaking of van, got the keys. Yeah. Right, I ain't got much battery left on this camera. Two spare ones, although I charged them, although a while ago, they're both flat. So, is that because they were charged a while ago, or is that because they're from AliExpress? You decide. So, oh my days, I finally got on the path. So if this dies, it dies. But yeah, good night. A little bit blustery in parts, but not much. Oh, that's a steep drop, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, but no, it's good. I watched, I think, half of the film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's Quentin Tarantino. Why do I keep moving it away from me? Quentin Tarantino film, so it's got that sort of hidden humour in it, which I quite like. It's not obvious, but it's like real sort of life scenario humour. Just funny expressions, like, you know, I like that. Understated. Yeah, like I say, it's I didn't know what was going on. There's quite a few flashes. I didn't know if it was the planes going over with the lights on, or if it was lightning. I feel like it was lightning, but it was over, say, over Kinder Scout way, as in downfall and over. So I wasn't hearing any thunder. So yeah, woke up a couple of times, which is to be expected. But no, all in all, a jolly good night. Happy days. I'll be making a note of that spot anyway for the future, especially if this is a fairly quick route down, which means there'll be a fairly quick route up. Now, for some reason we always think there's a little Dick Turpin lurking Addictor been lurking around every corner, ready to rob your stuff. Now, I think that's what gives me that anxiousness. I just don't want to say the word anxiety, but if that's what you want to say it. About coming out, I think it's because the unknown, and I think it's because I'm in the company van. So if it was my own, I probably wouldn't give a stuff, to be honest. But it's not mine, it's the company's van. And I'm not supposed to use it. So, yeah, I'll be getting the car back on the road, I think, with the intention of getting out more often. But I say that, it's going to be winter soon, it's autumn now, start off. So, yeah, we're still recording, although the battery's nearly dead. So yeah, start of autumn. So this is probably be my last one this year, I think. I just don't have the kit to make me live in freezing conditions. And when you got two young kids that want to do everything, I don't have the money to buy it either. So yeah, if we get out again, we get out again. If we don't, we don't. It's going to be spring. So yeah, happy days. I want to do, well, saying that though, if it is a winter one, me and my pal have spoke about doing top of Winnets Pass. Oi, yoy, yoy, yoy. Sound like a Japanese martial arts movie then. Yeah, top of Winnets Pass. So hopefully that'll be a quick one. And oh god, yeah. And if it is that we become hypothermic, we can stroll back down to the car easy enough. Watch the footing, watch the footing. I did spot another wild camper up Kinder Downfall way. Yeah, there was. It's either everyone was well hidden, or there wasn't many people out tonight. Well, there might have been. It's just that I was laid down. I was one of those guys like, oh, there's someone down there, look. I was that guy today, last night. Found a blooming tent peg by the camera. There. Another marker for that ultra yesterday. Or today. So they would have had to run up this wall line here. And then and they might have gone through the gate. Oh, maybe they're going that way and they're going through the gate and down there. I thought they were running up Kinderlow End. Maybe not. I'm going to have to go on the website and see what the route is. Because if they did go at Kinderlow End, that's brutal. And the dude's still over there with the white thing. So, Right, we are back. Well, nearly back. Just got to do the road bit and then back at the van. So I thought this would be a good time to officially sign off. Like I say, spring I think. Unless something happens and I can get out over winter for make an interesting one. See what winter we have, if it's cold or not. We've had a banging summer though, haven't we? So can't grumble at that. The reservoir's filling up, so panic over. Anyway, yes, I shall leave you here. No idea what the video is going to turn out like. I'm hoping they'll just improve as I go on. Anyway, going. Still not comfortable enough to do it whilst people are watching. Oh dear. It's like when I'm in the pub and I want to take a picture of like a video of the pint or something, some B-roll. Just not comfortable doing it. Anyway, I will see you next time. Bye. It's still there. How long is this ultra?
Hello, have you ordered on the app today?
I have yet.
Yep, what's your code?
PD29.
PD29.
There's a lot of space on this McDonald's drive-through. Not gonna lie. Oh my days.